it was not only the scoring, but on the defensive end, the court for Norman Powell. But if he can get going, not just that way, and you see Michael Porter Jr. responding with the three.
In these playoffs in Game 5, even though it was a double overtime game, they were scoring at will. Remember, Denver in Game 5 at one point had a 20-plus point lead in the first half. There's the defender Powell. That's why they brought him in. From a 10-day contract to a playoff starter, Austin Rivers. Porter for three. He's got it. Nurkic called for an offensive foul earlier. And now he sets up Campazzo, the 30-year-old rookie. Offensive rebound, Gordon. Here is Porter. Hey, he is 3 for 3 now. Jimmy, he is coming off a big game in Game 5, scoring 26 points and 12 rebounds.
But the key, too, is finding open spots, and Dame picks up a foul. And it's, you know, those early turnovers, you talk about the Nuggets maybe a little sluggish from the double overtime game.
Oh,
he's not, though. He's not sluggish.
Okay.
Basically, that's where he wants to be, in clutch situations, making big-time shots. If he keeps working like he's doing now, B.A., about your team, you know what I mean? Not bringing it.
There's a block by Gordon. McCollum got his rebound but couldn't finish it. Jokic kicks it. Porter, he's got the hot hand, and he's going to stay that way. What a start for Michael Porter Jr.
Last game had 26 points. That were the second most points he's ever had in a postseason game, as high as 28. His career high for threes in a playoff game.
Also, some big free throws to seal the deal.
They stick with Porter. Hot pass, and Gordon goes strong on Anthony and scores. Nurkic and Jokic are out. Damian Lillard with 9. Here's Porter. That's his first miss of the game.
And it's the pick and roll, the utilization of it by Dame to clear enough space.
Porter, in and out it goes. Melo with a rebound. Norm Powell leaves it. Covington lost the handle. Portland with a turnover. Sloppy in transition. Porter Jr. will let it fly. And he's got another one. Michael Porter Jr. with his 6-made three. Barton hamstring injury. P.J. Dozier an adductor strain. He will not play in this series. There's Porter again. Man, he is just all over the place. You see Denver there with 7 made threes, 6 of those coming from Michael Porter Jr., who is back on the floor now, and he finds Jokic. Jokic just barrels his way in and scores inside.
He's got to use the angles.
Robert Covington gets by Porter, leaves it up. That is a foul. Damian Lillard is averaging over 45 points a game, but in the wins, just 22 points a game.
Well, but his supporting cast has played extremely well in those wins, and that's the difference.
Giving the Blazers a 6-point lead. Denver with the ball here. Powell with 13 with a couple of rebounds. Porter had that big first quarter. Now he scores for the first time in quarter number 2. He's got 24. Just like that, an 8-point lead. It's a 16-8 run. Porter, he's had the hot hand, and he'll miss a three this time. Covington with a rebound. After they held serve in Game 6 on their home floor, C.J. McCollum went off that year in Game 6. Now Lillard gets himself free, can't hit the three. Porter the rebound. And Porter the steal. Michael Porter Jr. throws it down. And Porter the steal. Michael Porter Jr. throws it down. Denver Nuggets shooting over 51%. The Blazers are at 58%. Long-range missile from Lillard misses. Damian Lillard went for 19 points in that first half of play. Michael Porter Jr. had 26. And Porter Jr. denied. Robert Covington with a block. Campazzo with a foul on Lillard. Jokic had 9 in the second quarter. Had 3 assists in the quarter as well. There goes Jokic inside. Scores with a left hand.
Secure a home victory.
Jokic spins, finds Porter. Porter cannot finish. It was Nurkic and Covington. It's his 5th overall rebound, 3rd in the quarter. Porter, quick release. McCollum the rebound. He is putting up a monster 3rd quarter. It is a 6-point game. Carmelo Anthony will pull a 3. And there's Porter with a rebound. This is a 7-0 Denver run.
the Nuggets now have a chance to capitalize off of that.
Here goes McCollum, and the runner no good. So some opportunities there for the Blazers. They cannot capitalize. In NBA history, past Tim Duncan, Dominique, the Big O, Hakeem, and most recently Elvin Hayes, as Denver comes up empty on this side of the floor.
There is Melo trying to size up Green again, fading away. Melo fouled in the bucket, and Carmelo Anthony letting the Denver bench know what's up.
Blazers in win or go home mode. Michael Porter Jr. sidestep three-pointer is no good, and that's going to be a foul. Loose ball foul on Carmelo Anthony. Porter gets stuck. Shot clock down to 4. Long three is up and good. Nikola Jokic gives the Nuggets the lead.